New name. You never just quick start.
Please log in to access your profile.
Although I did just accidentally select my name to be John, so I guess we're stuck, aren't we?
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Oh, what do I always pick? It's been so long since I played this. We're a colonist. Everybody died, but not us.
Confirm
That's
psychological profile.
our story. Not John Shepard. I know, right? The controls don't translate very well to this controller, so there might be some accidental button presses throughout. We are Sole Survivor. Sole Survivor!
Confirm military specialization.
Now listen, if you play this game and you decide you're going to be a soldier, just don't play this game. Go play Call of Duty. You gotta actually, like, pick a specialty here. Trying to decide if I want to be a Vanguard or an Adept. We'll be a Vanguard this run.
Confirm facial identification.
No. You want to just see some presets? Ugh. Oh boy. We'll just have a little nose slash. How about that?
Profile reconstruction complete.
Oh, John Shepard. What a tool.
Identification confirmed.
Oh, you're too late. Classic over the eye is too late. I already did it. We've confirmed. Combat difficulty. Insanity. This is a Renegade, mostly, insanity run. Are you hearing me all right? What's the difference? Okay, good. Classic, 1 to 60. Yeah, stick with classic. We're gonna play this like it's the actual OG Mass Effect. Squad power usage. Squad power usage all. Don't limit them. Let them fight. Keep the autosaves on. We're gonna leave the tutorials off and just let me figure it out. And let's go. This is my favorite game, if I haven't already said it. Not Mass Effect specifically, but Mass Effect the entire series.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Shut up, Udina.
That's the
Nobody
only
likes
kind of person
Udina.
who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. I didn't get that last line, but it's Mass Effect. It's Mass Effect. Just strolling on by Jupiter there. Don't mind. Don't mind that.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Your guy, Joker, you hate him so much, dude. Joker is meant to irritate people, but he's not bad.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
Whoa.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project.
Now here's the way this
They have a right
works.
to send
When I say
someone to keep an
Renegade,
eye
I'm
on
gonna
the
make
investment.
mostly
That is the
rude
official story.
dialogue choices.
Only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. You're soldiers.
But not
Act
all.
like it.
Not all the time. You can't just be a dick the whole time.
Status report.
It also prevents you from
Just
getting
cleared
all
the
the
mass
possible
relay,
missions
Captain.
and like leveling and
Stealth
everything, so.
systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
You made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Look at that. +2 Renegade. That's what we're talking about here. Now,
The captain's waiting for you.
oh, come on. We can't talk to anybody yet?
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting.
Yeah. Shush. So here's a funny thing. In this game, when you run... Oh, I guess maybe they did. They changed it.
They're always on a mission.
Are you sassy? Everybody in this game is sassy.
Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing. Tell me
Sounds like
more.
you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents.
If I remember
Why
right,
send a Spectre?
Press is
Turn
like a
Spectre
bit of a
or shakedown
racist.
gun. It doesn't add up.
It's been a long time though.
What do you know about the stealth
So I
system?
can't say for sure.
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Should just say, a cover? Tell me more. Or just tell him he's wrong. Just tell him he's wrong.
A full crew makes
It's more
sense.
fun that way.
We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre is just here as an observer.
Well, maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
Now, I'm just going to tell you, if you're sticking around, when we get all these conversation options, we're doing a
You
lot
have
of
a problem with
talking.
the captain?
So,
No, sir.
it's important.
But I can't figure out what he's doing.
Just so you know.
Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Tell me about Nihilus.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My
I told you he was a
grandfather
racist.
fought Contact war. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago.
Put him in his place.
Can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command.
Venom out the airlock,
Just to
right?
observe shakedown runs. Nihilus
Teach
looks
Navigator
like
Presley a
he's
lesson.
the action.
We'll get ourselves a new navigator. Just do your job.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the
Look,
orders
he goes,
given.
on a need-to-know
Understood,
basis. Yeah, that's right. Fucking salute me, boy.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place.
Oh, Jenkins.
Silas isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
Anybody remember Corporal Jenkins?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm
You will.
For some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I think it's funny. She looks way younger in this game than in either of the other two. And there's not like a massive time lapse. It's a couple years. We'll just stay neutral on this.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
It's just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Put him in his place.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
Very good. Now he gets to tell me about his thoughts and feelings.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
And you too. Sorry.
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard.
What do we know about the Spectres?
For the Citadel Council.
So we're gonna be
They
one.
usually work alone or in small
Okay.
groups.
Did I ruin that
Spectres
for you?
don't have any
Are you new to
official
this?
Power, though.
You know this.
Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human Spectres? We'll just say that's
How do you control agents
dangerous.
with unlimited power?
You don't.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers.
I could
The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue.
turn it up
they
here
send
in a
another
moment.
agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Alright, Eden Prime.
Eden
Once
Prime.
we're out of this conversation, I'll adjust
What's
the
the
volume a little bit.
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any.
And then if it ends
noise
up
or
being
pollution.
too loud
My
with the
parents live on
combat, then I
outskirts of
can
the colony.
turn it
At
back.
night,
I don't
it's
remember if
kind of
this game has like multiple
stare
audio
across the field
settings
back
for
to
like
light
dialogue
in the main
versus
cell. It was gorgeous.
sound effects, so
But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
alright.
The captain's waiting for
Peace out, boy.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yep. Bye. Okay. Brought you back, brought me back. Let's go see Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
More talking, talking, talking.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof
Is
that
dialogue
humanity
audio a little
can not
better?
only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
You threatening me,
Are you
Nihilus?
trying to scare me,
We could
Spectre?
dance if you want.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready?
Yes! The exclamations.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
That's obvious, idiots.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth system.
You like how the music suddenly changed there? Dun 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 dun. Should have told me.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship
Oh.
drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
We're going to learn a lot about the Protheans.
The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I like you have the option. Why did we tell the Council? Because we're not assholes. Even though we are going to play as a renegade, so...
Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you.
F the Council. Really?
He's here to evaluate.
I mean, sometimes, sure. Other times, you can't just have total anarchy in the galaxy. Then Cerberus would take over. I'm just saying. The Batarians would wreck stuff. Nihilus wants to see you in action. Oh, that like hell yes. We'll just say why. I don't need to be so abrasive right off the bat.
For a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable
It's
will to
really
live,
hard,
a particularly useful
having
talent.
played this so many
That's why I
times,
put
to
your
not
name
spoil
forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
literally everything. Like, with everything they say, I could be like, oh, well, this thing.
Why would a
Oh,
Turian
that
want
happened.
a human in the Spectres?
It's like,
Not
just
all
don't do
Turians
it.
resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
That's perfect. Oh, let's just be nice. We'll be nice for once.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
We're gonna be
You'll in charge
homies.
of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Oh boy, more convos. Here we go.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Sure do. They were
I'd like to know
so
more about Eden
sweet.
Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon
We're so cool,
important?
finding
All
shit and
advanced
stuff.
galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology.
This is...
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth.
That's what's going to happen when we get to Mars in real life. We're going to find out that this is actually real. Mass Effect is real. And then we're all going to die.
Let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Everybody knows the Terminus systems. Come on, Shepard.
Protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Pretty sure that's everything.
Just give the word, Captain.
Let's go. Let's get our crew together.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Oh, I forgot you have, like, thermal clips in this game.
I repeat, heavy casualties! We can't! Need evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
His little face bits kind of
report.
shifted.
17 minutes out,
I don't know what
no
to
other
call it,
alliance
so it's
ships in
just
the
face bits.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
What's that? What is it? What is it?
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission.
The
Otherwise,
dig
I
site?
want radio silence.
What? What?
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his
Hey,
back,
got it.
Captain.
The
Oh,
mission's yours now,
the
Shepard.
dig site. Oh my god. Yeah.
We are.
You're gonna go straight to the dig site. Oh man.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Alright, very good. So, pause for a second here. We're gonna mark everything viewed. Mark it all. Mark it all. And then we're gonna upgrade our squad. Okay? Because it's really, really necessary if we don't want to die. Biotic protection. You have to, you know, unfortunately, go straight for all of those points. Which means I just have to not suck if I want to live. First aid for Caden. We'll give our tanky Mr. Jenkins here.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Oh, the power wheel. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. I just wasted a grenade. That's how we run. That's if I just hit it. Okay, we're figuring it out. First aid interface. Alright. One thing, you don't ever have to reload in this game because it's all... I don't know what those are. But who knows? Maybe they might have hurt me. You don't reload, but your gun's overheating. That's really irritating. Oh, important moment here. Critical moment in the series. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay. So, I gotta stop hitting that. I'm gonna use up all my grenades. He got mowed down. I just sent him out to die. However, that was the grenade that I accidentally threw. Forget about him. Wow, that's really cold.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
In my defense, though, he did run right out between all of these lovely rocks that would have been excellent cover. Okay.
I've got some burned out buildings here.
I keep forgetting that the combat is not smooth in this one.
Check it out.
In the first game, anyways.
At the dig site.
Hey, 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 who's shooting at me? Stop that. Caden, what exactly are you shooting at? Okay, good. Good. Thanks. I'm glad it sounds fine now that we got combat going on, because wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out. Oh, this is some fucked up shit right here, though. Listen. Alright. Caden and Ashley kind of have it coming. Seriously, Caden is just shooting the rock. He's shooting the rock. There's nothing... Am I too far away to use my power or something? Why can I not use my skill? I was trying to use throw and it just said nope.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Yeah. You gonna tell me what happened?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What about your
Where's
unit?
the rest of your squad?
Soldier?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Is this where you're saying, don't be so rude? Like I shouldn't just call her a piece of trash? Well, I won't be mean yet.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything.
But Ashley and Caden kind of got it coming.
Yes, sir.
As
we held our position
companions
as long as we
in the
could,
series,
until
they're
the
two of
death
the worst
overwhelmed
ones you
us.
can have.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200
They're just no fun.
Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
See, look how nice I
Aye,
was
aye,
just
sir.
now. I even said join us.
Payback.
Oh, what's she got? Oh, we got a lot to talk about, I guess.
What else
Tell
do
me.
you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared.
That's gonna be
without
us soon.
Perseus Vale. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Oh, I gotta be extra bad. Okay. Alright. Well,
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the
I guess they got it coming now then. I've been given a direct
Weeks
order.
ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Ashley, to be fair, you don't know much about
What
anything
happened to
at
the
all.
researchers at the dig site?
It's not just
I
the
don't
dig
know.
site.
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met.
Well, duh.
Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon.
I do think it's funny.
He's on our side.
Caden says
Sorry.
he carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. When we saw him, he had a shotgun. Just a shotgun, Caden. Again. Alright. Aw, no, we got Paragon points? Blech. That's awful. No, it's not awful. Although we did level up, so I don't have to only have my points in Intimidate now. We'll go ahead. How many points did I get? 3? Warp. We'll make... Caden's primary focus here is going to be decryption and first aid. Ashley just needs to shoot stuff. Soldier gives... Yep, that's what we want. More health. Alright, let's go. Let's run along here.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Yeah, Paragon's the good points. It's not that I don't want any of them, because there are going to be certain decisions I make throughout the series that are not going to be negative or evil decisions. But just in random, like, one-off type conversations, I really don't want to be accumulating. Hey, you. Ah, damn it, Caden, I can't see now. I don't want to be accumulating Paragon points on meaningless stuff. Alright, guys. Frickin' stand up the hill and shoot them while they're behind these giant rocks, you idiots. Okay, there's nothing here.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Yeah, let's go.
For the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
I probably should start being more of an ass.
Plan, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
But yeah, I don't want to be accumulating a bunch of Paragon points on just random conversation. Because the idea here is that I'm going to primarily play as a renegade. Do I feel bad? Oh, I feel bad being rude to everybody? I mean, I'm not inherently, like, a dick, so yeah, sometimes. Get a better viewpoint. Toss that bitch. Where are you going? What is he doing? The other one's still alive? Where are they going? Someone tell me. Yeah, he's lost. He was like, da, 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 just running around in a circle. It was like, it was unintentionally making it more difficult for me to shoot him because he was running in circles instead of just straight at me. Alright. So, wait. I saw a thing. There was something I could interact with. There was an upgrade kit. There it is. Get all the things. I'm not going to work on swapping out any equipment or anything like that right now.
Security locks engaged.
Oh, do they still... Oh, this is way different. How do you do these? Oh, this is very strange. Do you have to... What is the decryption in this game? That was the weirdest thing. Ah, shit. I don't know any of the controls here. How do you use... Oh, oops. Yeah. Okay, so decryption is completely different from before. Still tell them where to go the same way. Equipment, that's what I was looking for. So I can convert some of this stuff to Omnigel. Sounded like I just heard a scream. We're gonna pretend that I didn't. That's slightly better than what I'm wearing. Is that enough to open the door? We're gonna override using the Omnigels, don't you think? Don't you think that'd be wise? No, we'll try the manual override one more time since it's gonna let us. See if I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. I really don't understand what I'm doing though, so it's like that's where the problem is. Like I have no idea. We'll figure it out at some point. Right now, I feel like a complete moron. We're just gonna use the Omnigel.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come
Ah, Dr. Manuel. Tell me what happened.
In this shed?
We hid here during the attack.
What a guy.
They must have come here
You'll
for
see.
the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
So dramatic.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
I do like the very, like, in-depth description.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
Meanwhile, Dr. Manuel just gives us snippets
Nihilus was
of...
with us in the Normandy before the attack.
I'm crazy!
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We
Yeah?
haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in
He's
here
not
since the
our
attack.
Turian. He's not a pet. We don't own him.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Please tell me more, Manuel.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
It's important to understand the appropriate times to apply your renegade muscle.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
Put him to
That might have
sleep.
been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy.
See?
And dangerous.
She doesn't want to admit it,
Suppose you're right.
but we
By the
helped
time he
them.
wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
I did you a favor. We gave him an
Please
extra
take us to the
dose.
spaceport.
Let's look at it that way.
Good luck, Commander.
Ah, Renegade +9. It warms my heart. Alright, let's go, kids. Enemies up ahead. Oh, I forgot you, like, can't turn the camera or anything. Oh my god, I can't wait to get... Oh, this is important. I'll stop talking. He did need the nights. You know what I mean? He really did, so we gave it to him.
Saren.
What's up, Ugly? How you doing?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Worse than you know.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What a dick.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship.
That
Look at the size of it.
is one of the best enemies in any game, ever. Can we have a chat later? In the game, I mean? Oh. I got distracted. Let's go this way, guys. There's cover over here. So loud. Throw that one too. Whoa. When did I switch over to that? Right in your balls. Where? What are you shooting at? I guess let's go find out, shall we? Sadly, he was nowhere near that, but... Okay, guys. Guys, stop. Guys. I like that they just... Like, they know. What looked cool? I missed it. I didn't see that until just now. Like, they're just shooting the wall. They're just like, dur. It's like, guys, stop it. Seriously. Were you saying Sovereign looked cool? Because if that's what you're saying, yeah. He's a badass. Oh god, this decryption. I'm gonna end up failing this so many times and needing to like look up what the hell you're supposed to do. Cause oh. That's all you do?
Calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
What?
Is it safe? Are they gone?
I'm sorry. All I had to do was like press up. You just have to go up in between the blocks that are spinning. How's okay? The other decryption in the original game was like you had to do like multiple button presses. You had to like follow along with whatever sequence they were putting on the screen. That was way more complicated because you were way more likely to just like accidentally screw up. This was literally I just pressed up. Okay. Way easier. Stop right there.
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
I will gun down you farmers.
Nice going, Cole.
I don't care.
I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
This is where you say, farm this, and you pull out your gun.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Well,
what else can you
I
tell
guess
me
you
about
know
the
a
ship
lot
itself?
now.
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
That awful noise.
Some kind of signal as it descended.
Oh
It sounded
no.
like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just
Okay, I was gonna say, I know there's more to this conversation than that.
give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta
Give
learn
them
when
the
to shut up.
stuff. Hey, you guys got some of the good stuff, huh? Yeah.
If there's something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back.
Just a pistol. Is that
Probably
it?
get more use out of it than we will.
This is why you immediately invest in either being a Paragon or a Renegade, and you put your points in those
I'm only
things.
gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie
Pointing at him.
again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
Wait.
Oh, wait.
I just remembered.
Idiot.
I just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
I just like this. You're right off the bat. Is he worth dying for? You're like, tell me or I'll kill you.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, punk.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I mean, I'm done talking to you, so
Good luck.
just stay out of my way. Is there anything good in here? Thanks for the stuff. Electronics skill too low. I hate missing out on items. But you kind of like Red Flag Shepherd. I tell you, I don't play Renegade because I wish I could be an asshole. I play Renegade because I think some of the stuff, some of the interactions and dialogue that you can get if you play as a Renegade are absolutely hilarious. Like, I'm gonna be cackling for 3 full games. You just lie there a little bit longer, Nihilus. I gotta loot the area first. Thanks. And, yeah, we're gonna take a second here, too. Look at our equipment, make sure that we're all kitted out correctly. They changed the menu and everything. This is all weird now. How do I add... No, not that. That's what I was looking for. Armor-piercing rounds. Whoops. Is all I have ammo upgrades? Ah, there we go. Combat sensor. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to this new layout for the menu. Oops. I kind of want to check everybody here. I also kind of sold like all the rest of the stuff, so sorry guys. My bad. Do I have anything else to give him? No? Okay. That's fine. He's Caden. He won't really be involved for long. I mean, none of that stuff's really going to help with our current enemies. Does she wear medium armor? Yeah, she does. Alright, cool. Oh, we leveled up again. Man, we're so cool. Unlocks barrier. I'm not worried about barrier yet. 1 on Vanguard. 2 more on pistol. Marksman is a great skill. For those that don't know, we love it. Oh, we unlocked electronics. Now we gotta go see if we have enough. Give her shield boost. That's great. That's great. Everything's going according to plan. You just a little longer, Nihilus. We'll be right back for you. Sorry. If I don't glue myself to the wall, that is. Hey guys, don't mind me. Just here to take the rest of your shit that you're hiding. This is just Frogger. That is incredible. It's incredible that that is the new decryption. They made that so easy. I can't even believe that. Yeah, too easy's right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it is wild. Because I remember, like, I would miss a decryption on something and I'd be so pissed. Because if I didn't have enough Omnigel, then I was just out of luck. I just didn't get whatever it was. Hey,
Something's moving.
You feeling okay, guy?
Wait, don't shoot. I'm one of you. I'm human.
You're a coward is what you
I like
are.
the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him.
Scumbag.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon? Tell me about it, guy.
The Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform, probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
Yeah. Cole wanted to live.
No! I mean, what does it matter
He
now?
just stares at him.
So I'm a smuggler. Who cares? My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
I mean...
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You
Hey,
greedy son of a bitch.
funny enough,
We're out here trying to protect
I
your
need
sorry
grenades
ass.
because I
All you
accidentally
can think
used
about
2
is
of them
how you can
earlier
Rip us off?
while I was
never
figuring out the
thought we'd actually
controls.
need those
So
grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Oh yeah. I love being mean.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Thanks, guy. Now you can tell me more stuff.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Mm-hmm.
How come you're the only one who survived?
I love this
Why
story.
didn't anyone
I love
else
this
try to
part
hide
of it.
behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get.
He
the
gets
shit.
tired.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
I wonder.
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die?
I mean, it's an option, right?
I couldn't save them. Nobody could.
You're able to do a lot of really mean... Mass Effect does promote napping. It's important. It's healthy, okay? Especially when you're old. Like Powell.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning.
You're given the
Loaded it
opportunity
up
to,
onto the
like,
train
punch a
and
lot
shipped
of
it to the
different
other
people and
platform.
point your gun at a lot of people, but I don't think
believe that
you
was
actually
only
get an
a few hours
opportunity to
ago.
just, like, shoot someone
Feels like a whole
mid-conversation. So Cole, not Cole, Powell here,
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
he's gonna get
I've
lucky.
never seen
He's gonna
anything
get to
like it
live,
before.
for now.
It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
That's it. Nothing else to say to you.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Need to get away from all this. Waves his hand. Alright. Oh, hi there. How are you? Fly away, little birdie. Why does it keep defaulting me back to the frickin' sniper? Who's shooting at me? Guys, just get down here. Move up, move up, move up. Got him. Guys, move up. Here, I'll tell you, move up, both of you. Run, Kyle! I'm running! Hey! I don't know if you just saw me miss 4 or 5 shots aiming at that guy's head or not, but that's what happened. Oh, welcome in, Miss Discordia. Oh, look at this piece of shit. Can't wait to kill him.
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I'm not a sniper, man. My aim is not my game. It's why I'm a Vanguard or an Adept or something when I play this, so I can use all the special skills. If I play a sniper, it's gonna be a very long game. Like, incredibly long.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Hey. Who the hell's shooting at me? Just ignore him, guys. Just ignore him. Come on over here. Let's disarm some shit. Although they are coming in hot, so you might want to, like, cover my ass. Okay, seriously. Just hang tight. Don't let the snipers hit you. You will die so fast. That is one thing I remember very, very vividly. I think we need to run back over... Yeah, I'm gonna run back over on the... down here. Come on, guys. Follow me. Oh shit, that's what I was talking about. You saw what just happened. The sniper hit me. Can you get him from here, Caden? There you go. Gotcha. Where'd you go? I know, we're supposed to be going, but I want to look around. We got 3 minutes. It's right there. It's not going to be hard to disarm it. I just want to see. We're taking the scenic route. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Actually, not sorry. Is there anything down here? Probably not. Man, what a waste of time. No, my aim is not fine. Don't try to give me confidence. Bad things will happen if I get cocky. It's not gonna go well. Although I will say, for this being insanity, it does not feel like insanity. It makes me feel like I need to double check my difficulty and make sure that it is actually what I originally set it for. Either that or the original game is way harder than The Legendary Edition. Get him! Hey. Hey, quit hiding. Oh shit, behind me. Just saw on my freaking radar. Sorry, guys. I heard the sound. The husks, they'll run up on you and basically self-destruct. And I heard the sound of one of them doing that right behind me and was like, see, like, what is that? What is that decryption? Why is that a thing? I'm actually going to be honestly annoyed the entire game. Because that's just too easy. But they make a sound, and you know that they're about to, like, blast your shields. Let's wait for it. Oh, I bitched too much. It's fine, see? Just tell me to shut up, it's fine. I'm not gonna bother with any more equipment, because this mission is done. We're just gonna loot everything. The husks are you in winter? Oh, sorry, my bad, I'll stop talking now. Don't worry, there's a cinematic coming. I actually don't need to speak.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
We should have just let... Yeah, good. There you go. Beacon is secured. Good job, team. Except this idiot has to stroll up to it. And then we get to have a mental breakdown.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
And broken. You see why I don't like Ashley and Caden? They just wreck shit all the time. That's all they're good for. Now I'm out cold. That shit's broken. Nihilus is dead. The council's gonna blame us for everything. Little Menti bee. Yeah, that's true.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel.
Boo the council! Yeah, they're
They managed to
bitches.
save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Is that normal behavior?
This human must be eliminated.
What a nap. What
Doctor,
a lovely,
Dr. Chakwas,
lovely
I
nap.
think he's waking up.
Yeah, see? Humans do ruin everything.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I feel like a look.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it.
Yeah, it's
you
your
had to
fault.
push me out of the way.
It's what I do. I worry people both IRL and in-game. It's my favorite. It makes
I
me
expect better of my
me.
people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea.
Yeah, she
if
was
that's what
fucking
actually
careless.
set it off.
We're gonna put her in her fucking place.
Fortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this
I am a
infirmary than
sassy
in any
bitch.
hospital on Eden
In
Prime.
case you didn't notice.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
A vision. No, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. He looked so drunk for a second. I saw...
Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our exo holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Not your
Glad to
REM.
hear it. Shepard, I
It was a problem. It was a problem.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, get the fuck out,
I'll be
Ashley.
in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Jenkins. Why is Williams here? I'm pissed off about the Gith. Yeah, I mean,
Intel dropped the ball, sir.
Nobody's dead.
We had no
We're all
idea
good.
what we were
Everything's
walking into
fine.
down there.
Everything's
That's
fine.
why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Oh, that's it? You just... I could say them all if I want? Well, I'm not going to say them all. We don't really need to get in all that.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead.
I'm
the beacon was destroyed and
fine.
Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
He's a G. So wait. Oh, what just happened to my lighting? Welcome to Spectral K After Dark. I think my light just died. We'll fix that in a second. But yeah, so be a dick to everyone, but be great to Captain Anderson. Is that what you're telling me? Just confirm. Because I don't want to say anything. You know, unnecessary to the Cap here, because he is kind of a G, as you say. He's just such a good dude. Captain Anderson is the best kind of dude. Let's go ahead. We're just going to be nice.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
You sold me, all right?
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best.
By the Keith David.
But if he's working with the Gith, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He hates humans? What?
Why? He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the
Welcome,
Geth.
new
I
friends.
don't know how.
Welcome.
I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before
It's
that beacon
wild.
self-destructed.
It's wild.
Did you see
that
anything?
he hates humans.
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I mean, I'm not sure. It was
Before I lost
something.
consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
We died.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
There's nothing to report. Tell him nothing? Nothing to report. It's need to know and he doesn't
What are we
need to
gonna tell
know.
him? I had a bad dream?
Yeah, I had a bad dream. I had a bad dream, guys. Help me.
Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Well,
I'll find
we're
someone
gonna
to
fuck
take
him up,
down.
because that's what we do.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We are a blight. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right. Okay, fine. We can expose him.
We prove Saren's gone
Be
rogue, and the council will
slightly
revoke
sassy,
Spectre's
as I was
license.
instructed to
I'll
be.
contact
Slightly
the ambassador
sassy.
and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
All right. All right. Before we go anywhere, I'm gonna pause a moment and take a brief break, see if I can fix this goddamn light, because as much as I like sitting in the dark, this is not the way that I want this to look when I edit this and put it on YouTube. Assist. Should I say he'll be missed or soldiers die? Because I know which one of these things I want to say. But I'm curious to see what you guys think. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, thank you. That is exactly what we're saying here.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander?
Yes.
After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
Oh, it wasn't luck. I'm just that good. Right? Right?
I survived because I refused to die.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over.
Hey. We're not doing all that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, I never get used to seeing dead civilians.
I should go.
But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
One of my favorite things is that you can just, like, drop the conversation. You could just be like, you know what? I actually don't want to talk to you anymore. I should go. Or if you forget that you've talked to somebody, you walk up to them and you're like, hey, and they're like, hi, how about, and you just, bye. But we are just gonna...
Dead Marines, dead colonists.
Say, you know.
In the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
Yeah, because of you.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
Cross somewhere else, bitch. Yup. I mean, I'm not really worried about Jenkins. I told him where to go, and instead of going to cover,
I'm not looking for a shoulder
he just
to cry on,
ran out in the open.
Just stay focused on your job.
Understood, sir.
There we go. Yeah, rack up those renegade points. What's up, Doctor?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med
All
school.
the chattiness.
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs
crazy
the Alliance
eyes.
if we want to keep
Crazy
expanding
eyes, you
the
say?
universe. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Does she have regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers.
I'm a soldier with a
If I left
sensitive
the Alliance
soul.
Now, I'd feel
No.
like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few
She
tours
probably
now.
knows more than she'd
He
like
knows
to
when
admit.
everything's slide out to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
Okay, just like that.
He
Okay, bye.
cares about the people under his command.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about Caden.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I've never worked with him.
Useless. That's what you need to know. He's
but he has an
useless.
impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Tell us about these L2s.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now
She
use
know
the
it
L3
biblically.
device. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Yeah.
There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky.
Look.
He just gets migraines.
If you mean to tell me I could just get migraines sometimes, but be able to biotically, like, throw shit around, I would totally take that trade-off. I don't... That's just me. Maybe that's just me.
I should go.
I'd be like, oh, my fucking head, and I'd, like, throw something across the room in frustration without actually touching it. How cool would that be? It'd be great. Yeah, just tell me everything. It is like these you also know him biblically? No. No. She might know everyone a little bit more than what she would like to admit.
Glad to see you're
Oh,
okay,
thank
Commander.
God I don't actually have to have a conversation with him right now. What's up, Captain?
Go speak to Joker when you're
Oh,
ready.
alright.
Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
What, this guy?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay.
I like the movement here is like all funky. Run. Oh wait, do we go down? You getting booty shots? I mean, if you want me to get booty shots, I could do the booty shots. Get the, like, one side, get the other side, get straight up the hole. Whatever you want, we can do it here. It's fine. Caked up. Oh boy. Is there even anybody down here yet? Yeah, we don't care about him right now. Oh, this is why you walk everywhere in this game. Free XP. Just by examining shit. Engineer Adams. Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm glad you guys understand. It's so nice that we're all on the same page. Yeah, we're not gonna go over there. Yep. Oh wait, let's inspect the Mako. More experience. We need to be the max level. Which will actually take a really long time. Like, legit till the end of the game. I do always look at everything. The only things I'm not looking at so far in this game are things that I already know I don't need to look at because I've probably beaten this game like a dozen times. Yes, collect it all. This game doesn't really have a lot of, like, wiggle room as far as reaching max XP. Like, if you don't make, as an example, like choosing to be a Renegade or a Paragon, if you choose to be in the middle, you're almost guaranteed to not be maxed out. But if you choose to go too far to one side or the other, then you will also not be able to max out. So you have to find this very strange balance.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough.
Oh. Examine the nav manual. 1.4.1. It's easier to get maxed out in Mass Effect 2 and 3. And this game is more of a pain in the ass. I think I've only actually maxed a character one time playing this, because I just decide that it's just not worth all the extra effort.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Alright, Joker. Do your thing. Your phone keeps lagging. Don't let that happen. Woo!
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Premium Wi-Fi? You tell him. Set him straight.
SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your
Size is something. Listen, Joker's the one who said it, not me. Okay? Joker, right there.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Holy music, Batman. This is blowing my ears out. Sus. Yeah, Joker. Look, Joker is compensating with his brittle bone disease.
This is an outrage.
I don't know that he's
Council would step in if
really
the
going to
death
do much
attacked
of
a
anything.
Turian
Oh,
colony.
we dropped there for a second. We're good? We're good? It's
The
back.
Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
It is good music. I love the music in these games.
Into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
Ay, ay, ay.
In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
For anybody who doesn't know,
sounds like you convinced the council to give us an order.
this dude in white, Udina, he's a
They were
twat.
not happy about it. Saren
Nobody
is
likes
the top
him.
agent. They don't like him being accused of
Precisely. I make demands from whoever the fuck I want. And we say they're blind. We don't treat Udina with any respect at any point in this series because he's a piece of trash.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go
Come
over
with
a few
me,
things
Captain.
before the hearing.
He's so
Shepard,
annoying.
You and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have
Okay, now.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay, Ashley said one thing that's true. Politicians suck. Good for her. Everything else about her's terrible. Let's see if it's as easy. Oh, it's so easy. Alright, so this type of stuff, Alliance Patrol Report, Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Journal. Just throw it in all the side missions, which we will do every single one of, in case you're wondering. We'll do every single side mission and then some. Ah. So I'll tell you. I like to just stand around and listen to them. They'll have full no need for a recon team. We are more than sufficient. We'll do the recon and actually take care of the mission.
Alright. I will look into it for you. In the meantime,
But if you just stand around, they'll have a full conversation with you, or without acknowledging that you are even there. Oh, we can't scan you yet, but just you wait, baby. I'm gonna scan that ass. That probably sounded really weird since you guys have no context, but don't worry about it. These guys
hello there,
are my
human.
favorite.
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
The consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Oh, we're gonna meet the Asari
Girls,
consort.
You have not heard.
Girly busy.
You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem.
So.
It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
So to clarify, these big fellas are Elcor. They don't express emotion or anything. So like they'll say something like distressed or excited or something like that.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Hey, we'll talk to the other one. We should get
Pleased greeting.
Pleased greeting.
Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
Genuine
Is
query.
there something I can do for you this day?
I love the Elcor. I think they're funny.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
We can find out.
People communicate less through words and more
It was
through
super genuine.
symptoms
Don't sass
like
me.
movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
The little fellow there's Din Korlak. He's a Volus, and they aren't all bitches, but he is.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
Genuine enthusiasm, see? He's super excited.
It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
And this...
Tell me about the history and origins of the
This
Elcor.
is how this goes for a
The
while.
Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Now we learn about the culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
You gotta do all this stuff, guys. You can't skip things.
We Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies.
I'm all about the Elcor.
Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
They live life in the incredibly slow lane.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate.
Chastising rebuke.
This human is not to blame.
I want to use that on somebody like that sasses me in reality. All right. Well, that's it for now.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Peace out.
Sincere farewell.
Kalen.
Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
See, now look at the difference. We had that wonderful conversation. Now let's listen to this dickhead.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark.
Oh.
Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
No, he does not pass at all. We're not even gonna ask any of this. We're just, why are you so fucking cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke.
Again with the chastising rebuke.
Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus. When I'm not being
interrupted. Shut up, Din. Not all the Volus are like this, okay? He's just...
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
Well,
I'm sure our history and culture would bore
he's special.
you, Earth Clan.
Well, shut up and start talking.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Yeah?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
So, basically they're the opposite of the Elcor. They're nomads and they splinter and break off and do whatever the hell they want. And the Elcor are just like, chill, forever.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Council
Why aren't the
admittance.
Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before
He's
they
super
join the
jelly.
Council.
Like, he's
All but the
the
Earth
saltiest little one there ever was.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus
Super jealous.
ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
He is incorrect.
How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the
Bah. He's a fool.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
We just walk away. Oh, look at
Good
that.
day, Earth
See, leveling up. That's why we talk to everybody all the time. Because it's all about the XP. Is this the one that opens? Yeah. Salt. Okay, anybody out here? Embassy receptionist. Woo, level up. Yeah, we're going to check this out. And this is why we're going to check it out. Because we got to keep the Intimidate up. You got to keep cranking this so that you keep getting more dick conversation options. Not like conversations about dicks, but, you know, I hope you understood what I was saying there. I actually really like having Adrenaline Burst. But outside of that, we're going to focus on our biotic skills. Clipped? What you clipping? All the dicks. Got it. Yes. All the dicks, all the time. What is happening with this conversation here? I'm not really going to keep Caden around, but for while he's here, I guess we'll level him up. I'm just telling you right now. Caden, me and Caden, not besties. Ashley might stick around depending on how quickly I get the other members. I don't think I've saved once yet, so we're going to save. I don't want to... I started it. Yes, I did. I don't want to rely entirely on autosaves.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I just came from there. Thanks.
You know who I am?
Yes.
I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Is useless.
What is this place?
Completely. I can't actually think of anything
Citadel embassies.
less useless
if you
than
have more
Caden.
questions, please access Avina.
Tell me about Avina.
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel
All
free
the
to
chatting,
access
all
the
the
terminal
time.
yourself.
F, Mary, kill. Caden, Ashley, the news lady. Ah, Jesus, that's rude.
What's your name? What do you do here?
All right, we're gonna...
My name is Cytheria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Well, we're gonna have to kill Caden. Well, F Ashley and marry the news lady, I guess.
You seem to be distracted.
How's that for an
The
answer?
embassies are the hub of all Citadel
Yeah,
politics.
that was clear.
When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
All right.
I should be going now.
All right,
Have
so
a
that's
pleasant day.
that's that. Have a pleasant day. You have a pleasant day. All right, that's Avina over there, the little electronic-looking thing. We're gonna go up this way first. Yeah, kill Caden. Have some relations with Ashley, and marry the news lady, which I'm guessing you're referring to the one that we will be engaging in fisticuffs with at a later date.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Oh God, I wish you'd go away.
Don't believe the rumors. The
consort would never reveal her secrets. Of course she wouldn't. She'd be talking. What do you want?
Biblical relations.
Is there something I can do for you?
People named
Relax,
Caden.
Private. This isn't an inspection.
As long as you aren't this guy,
Sorry.
as long as
What
your
can I
last
do
name's
for
not
you,
Alenko, I don't have a beef with you.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as...
Well,
people with
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't think we can do anything with her yet.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
We'll deal with her later. What's up, barman?
Hello, Commander. Can I
Hello, Commander. I should just put. I wish I could just put them down when people are sketchy. Just be like, you know what? I think your time in this storyline has ended. Pop. But sadly, you can't. Look, we'll meet the consort, and you can judge for yourself. How's that? Is that fair?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here.
There's always something new. He needed to clean the counter while saying specifically that line.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassy.
Oh, he's cleaning again. That must be a really dirty spot.
Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Well, see, Shaira.
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Take that how you want.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Okay. I should go. Just goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I mean, look, if remember that guy's there, we're gonna scan him later. If he can't keep this bar clean with as dead as this place seems, then management has every right to get pissy. I almost said they have every rice. Probably because rice is delicious and I'm hungry.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well
We're not going to get shitty with Executor Palin.
head of
Palin,
CSEC.
my bad. Whoops.
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Someone like you. Look at all this fun stuff. Got time to lean, you got time to clean.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
Yeah.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
I suppose that's
You
fair.
humans are eager to take all the power you can
Or
get.
he could just not lean, and we'd be cool.
If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's snap back.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
That wasn't nearly sassy enough.
Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Like hell we're done here, bro. We got a lot to talk about. Did I already say this? I feel like I might have.
What do
Who
you know
knows?
about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Boot-a-doot-a-doot. We just gotta keep them
Sometimes
going.
you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
We just gotta tell him how important we're gonna be
Galaxy
someday.
needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Well... what are we gonna say? We need to get the job done, period. That's what our job is.
The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
Maybe him personally.
Tell me about CSEC.
So
CSEC
much
provides
learning.
Necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Just roll on through it. And I'll tell you, honestly, if I didn't need to have all these conversations, I'd probably skip half of them.
I'll be going now.
But every single conversation we come out of, we get more experience.
Tasty, tasty XP.
Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ada Cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Not a cult. Not at all, I swear. It was just a friendly gathering. We were just cracking open a couple cult ones with the boys. That's the bar. We don't need to go back there. Elcor diplomat?
I can't tell the aliens
Ashley, I was trying to talk to him. Get out of my way.
Human delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Human delighted. Join us. That's what that message was that came over. Culty McCulterson. Yeah.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay. It's Avina time.
Welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
No thanks. Just virtual guide.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Oh, it's so interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Okay. Now we gotta go through all the
More about
options.
Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement
What
for all
I'm
regions of the
most
Citadel,
disappointed about
where
in
the
this
majority of
particular
officers
segment
serve in the wards.
isn't that I have to have these conversations. It's that I can't be, I don't get to do like my responses. There's just, you know, predetermined dialogue. I can't be a dick right now. I just have to do whatever Shepard is
Tell me about the
set to do. Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space
That's it.
important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were the Volus first? Why do people hate the humans? 'Cause you must learn.
How come the Volus
I mean,
were the first species
I don't
given
think
an embassy?
I need to
In the
learn.
early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus
You do.
were, apart from
So
the
listen,
Asari and
pay attention.
Salarians, the most
Don't miss
populous
anything.
and
It's important.
widespread species in Citadel space. They established
Maybe Shepard
many
needs
new
to learn.
colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role
This is
in
like
determining interstellar
Baby Shepard.
policy.
He's brand new.
In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why just an embassy?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species. Just so you know, they're beneath us.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Why was humanity opposed? Now we get
Why
to
were people
ask the
trying
other
to
one.
keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you think?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Punk. Oh my god, there's so much to talk about. And then, of course, I forget, like, what have we talked
I
about?
want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Wonderful. Embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted.
I already did this
The
one.
most recently added embassy belongs to your own
Guys, you gotta
species,
keep me in line
humanity.
here.
It was added 19
Spectres.
galactic.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
We'll be there someday. We'll be a Spectre.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three
the
Council
Krogans.
races have
Just
worked
wait till we get
together
Rex.
to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Does sound too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Blah, 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 blah.
Goodbye.
Alright, no more
Goodbye, and thank you
talking.
for using Avina. Please
Thank
enjoy
you.
your visit to the Citadel.
Let's see. Which way do we go? Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way, everybody. Well, that's the elevator down to CSEC, I think. We're not going to go there yet. Oh, I totally went the wrong direction. We shouldn't have gone down this way. We made a mistake! Go back, because we want to go across the bridge. I'm going to introduce you guys to Shaira. Maybe? I can't remember if you really get to see her yet or not. Even on the Citadel, you have freaking stamina. Like, you can't just infinitely run. Oh, so you could just stop and listen, just see what they have to say.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation.
Ah, the keepers. These are keepers.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
They do what they want.
If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Okay. Shepard has a sassy jog. This is a sassy jog. Oh, are you saying that because his hands open? Like, his hands are closed when he's just walking like this, but when he runs, they open up? What's sassy about this? You gotta elaborate. Explain yourself. He has many hands when he runs. Many hands. Oh my gosh. Okay, look, let's go see if we can see Shaira.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
Yeah, I'm important. Can't I just go in?
Not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek
Yeah.
the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
We're not done here.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes.
Skills.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Sounds interesting. Not interested.
I'd like to try out your services.
Look at his fucking smile. He was like, I'd like to try out your
We should be able
services.
to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Okay. We already talked about that.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
All right, well, I guess that's it for
I
now.
think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Oh.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
She's just built different.
Yes, of course.
We're seeing how she's built right now. Another cult! I mean, yeah. Because
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Anybody? Hey, what's up?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Okay, sounds great. How about you?
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
She's a creep spying on us. Yep. Ugh, a human.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Well, she does own the place, so if she wants to spy, I suppose that's her right.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
We aren't going to be a dick right off the bat. We're just going to kind of neutral. What do you want?
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Hurry up.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he's
we stink.
Den,
I mean,
drinking
we probably do.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too
Look at her,
much to go
reaching
into
over,
details.
touching us. What's up
If
with
he
that?
wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Look, now see, here's the thing is you can't be too much of a dick. Like, you can't be like, not interested, because then you just won't get the mission, and I want the experience. So we're going to say okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
I feel like that was intended to be like a whisper in the ear, but
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
a lot of words for just okay. Yeah, so look, that's one of the funny things about the dialogue in these games is like you'll say okay or I'm not sure or what do you mean? And Shepard will just say totally like something completely different. Like you're like, okay, sounds great, and he, if it's like a romancing type situation with one of the companions, it'll be like, you'll have to tell me more. And you're like, I literally just said like, okay, why are you being weird? So the conversation is still amusing to me. It is very misleading. That is 10,000%.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Oh, he's nervous.
That's understandable. Men are
Or unsure what to expect our first time. Yeah, so maybe that answered your question as to is she doing what I think she's doing? I don't know. It won't be the last time we deal with her. Look at this. Big old beastie. Can't wait till we have a freaking Krogan.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial
Oh,
district, a
man.
number of businesses
Avina
offer various
again.
goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni
That
Wars.
cheek thing made the case
In the
clear.
aftermath
That was
of the
such an
Krogan rebellions,
awkward,
several embassies
like,
petitioned to have the
movement,
statue
like
removed.
leaning in like this.
However, this motion was eventually
Like,
quashed by the council.
it felt like she was trying to lean in to like
me more about the
whisper
Krogan
in our
rebellions.
ear. You will learn.
Their efforts
Easy on the
during
all caps.
Rachni Wars, the Krogan
Sheet,
were
okay?
granted several new colony worlds
My
by the
goodness.
council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with
Krogan
a
are
critical
fantastic.
overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You should romance Rex. So I don't know if romancing Rex is an option if you're femshep, but as the male, romancing Rex is not an option. I am sorry. But just for like the lulz, I would 10,000% romance Rex if I could. Because not the Krogan Rebellion. Sounds like a vicious cycle.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni.
It would be great.
Then you
It'd be
needed the Turians to stop the Krogan.
just a fantastic
so who's gonna
time.
stop the Turians?
Not to mention,
I am sorry,
at some
but
point,
that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic
at some point, you're gonna hear. I don't know if it's in this one or the next one. The Krogans will refer to somebody having quads. Krogans have 4 testicles, so may make for an interesting, fun time with Shepard if you were to romance Rex.
Why did the council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council
Bitch
also
needs
hoped
better
that preserving
programming
the
parameters.
memorial
We're trying to
would
have
improve diplomatic
galactic
relations with
and
the Krogan
anatomy and
bring about a
physiology here, and
peaceful
she can't keep
resolution
up.
to the rebellions.
All the balls. That's what Krogans are. All the balls.
The Krogan refused to
That's why they're so full of rage all
negotiate,
the
and
time.
only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Ha! Serves them right.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Here we are with the programming again.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Murder. All the genocide.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Alright, that's enough for you for now. Oh.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Have a pleasant day. What's over here? Oh, just some frickin' stairs? Oh, it just takes us back across. We're not doing that right now. No. What do we have here? Nice little open space. You guys lost? No, I'm not lost. The Citadel's huge. Here's the thing. I know where we're supposed to go, but I generally will go like everywhere but that first, because part of the way these games are set up is you have different conversation, like different access to different conversations at different times. So if I don't speak to someone now, go do a mission, come back, if there was a conversation that I needed to have... Oh, you're finally done lagging? Just now? That's been a while, dude. The point is, if I don't go around and hit everybody now, we may miss conversations that I won't have access to later. So, you get a lot of repetition. You'll go to somebody, and once you see that they say the same thing you already heard once, you're like, okay, bye.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased
This
to see
one.
you here in my decadent emporium.
My decadent emporium.
Who are you?
I think that's great.
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Delaninder.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
We'll look and see if there's anything to buy, but
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest
typically
and
don't
most
have a lot of good
luxurious
stuff.
items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Yeah, the whole like species
This
issue
one's face name is Delaninder.
is like,
though many in this place.
okay, we're
Please
not
take
gonna
time
listen to
examine
him
the fine
anymore.
goods it has for purchase.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Okay, admittedly, I forgot
Commander.
to
Show me your
see
items.
if he has anything
Oh, this one
valuable.
is pleased to do so, human.
Human.
You will not be disappointed.
So we'll check each of these. View the upgrades. Nope. Nope. Worried about those things. We're just gonna skip.
Your items. Oh, this one is...
Nope.
Commander. Show me your items.
To just show me your items.
Oh, this one is
show me your
pleased
items.
to do so, human.
I always forget
You
to
will
shop,
not be
okay?
disappointed.
Most of them don't really have much that is valuable. Because you can... Like, these are the most important things right here. Starter Foundation license. Because now, if I buy this, which I'm gonna, anything that would be, like, available via Starter Foundations, like these special... Okay, so you look Phoenix 2 and Phoenix 4, Phoenix 4, Phoenix 4. All of those things now, I don't have to go to a random merchant in a specific location. I just bought the license, so the license goes to the quartermaster on my ship. Now I just go on my ship, talk to my quartermaster. He's got access to everything. So I don't typically buy anything from these guys, because I can just deal with it when I'm in my ship chilling. Anything back here? Oh, just a keeper. Okay, can't interact with anything over there yet. Don't you worry. That's a mission. All the missions, all the time. We'll be doing every single one of them. I'll honestly, if I miss, like, any missions on this game, I will end up being, like, absolutely distraught.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes?
A very famous
one.
one.
You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Mission Sloot. That is me. 100%. Mission Sloot. Let's see. See, and they even know our backstory. Like, why does everybody have to know all our business? Are you spying on me? That's how I feel.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon.
Barlavon's not like Din Korlak, the last Volus we met. Barlavon, he's fine.
I am a financial
we don't have a
advisor
problem with
to
him.
many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Oh. Tell me
more
more
about your job.
Wow. I didn't know he was going to say tell me more. That's kind of funny.
Incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient.
He's not shady.
That's my motto.
Okay.
Sounds pretty shady.
He's not shady, though, Shepard. He just said so.
Falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
We're still fine with Barlavon. He can be shady and shit.
Shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What other guy? I mean, you know, he's not shady. He says he's totally honest. And yes, Barlavon, the
What's
cutest.
it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder
You never see what Volus look like
technological marvel, but its true
inside those
splendor
suits.
goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Volus
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political
Volus
center of Citadel space.
and Quarians are always in
80%
suits.
of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority.
I don't remember
on
what the reason is for the Volus, but I know
Only
for the
most
Quarians,
powerful and influential
you'll meet them.
species have embassies here on the
They
Presidium.
basically don't have
This
immune
level of the
systems,
station is
so
reserved for the elite,
if they're not in their suits,
people
they'll die.
like us.
Like they'll get an infection and just.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises.
Yeah, ouch.
Fortunately,
Ouch indeed.
most of them are pleasant.
Alright, I think that's it for him.
I should go.
Alright, peace out.
Goodbye, Commander.
We out! Let's go! Anybody over here to talk to? No? 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 Yes, straight across the bridge. Now, I said I know where to go. That's where to go. That space, right there. But you know what we're doing? Not going there. Because, as was previously announced, Mission Sloot, that's me. I have things to do down in the wards. The Presidium is like the fancy, bougie, political area. The wards... Oh, wait. Do I not have access yet? I have to go talk to them first. The wards are the more lively part of the Citadel. That's where, I'm gonna show you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna go over here. Look at the fancy. Ooh. The wards down that way. Over there. We aren't allowed to go there yet, because I guess we have to talk to the council first. I forget the sequences sometimes in this game.
Thing over there. What's it doing?
Ashley, shut the hell up.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Shut the hell up, Avina. I'm trying to talk here. The wards is where shit happens on the Citadel. It's like clubs, trading, commerce, everything happens down there. Murders. That too. Oh, I see. My bad. My bad. I appreciate your support. The game does not support it, though. I tried to go there and it said no.
Please do not disturb the
Please do not
keepers.
disturb keepers.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2.
What? I mean...
You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower.
The wards
one of
aren't the black
Presidium's
market,
most
but the black
recognizable
market
and
would
important
be
structures.
accessible through the wards.
Behind me is the spectacular
You know what I mean?
relay monument, a scale model representation.
Some places in the wards, totally on the up and up.
To your
Totally
left is one of
kosher.
the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel.
I can appreciate
working on
that.
a control panel. You may
But then
see
there are other
keepers
places in the
involved
wards.
various tasks throughout
Cora's
all
Den.
levels of the Citadel.
Not so
We
good.
ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Incarceration and rehabilitation for messing with the keepers. In case you're wondering. Tell us
me
about
about
these
the relay
things.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy?
If only
through
these
vast
people
relay
knew what that
technology?
thing was there
Or
for.
perhaps it is
You'll
a
find
symbol
out
of unity,
if you're
a
here
Prothean acknowledgement
long
that
enough
the
to
relays
find
will
out,
eventually
and which
lead
you'd have to be
other
here a
species
damn
into the
long
Citadel.
time, just so you know. Like,
No one can say for
you're gonna have
sure,
to be waiting a
making
while
the Relay Monument
before you know
a
what that's
favorite
for.
topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council
I mean,
chambers and Citadel controls,
most things
the
can be
tower
used
is
for
one of the
murder.
most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those.
I
with the
won't say
appropriate
that you're
clearance.
wrong.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the Council Chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council Chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
We're not gonna worry about it being open to the public. We're just gonna be like,
I'm scheduled to have an audience.
I'm super important, by the way.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous. That is outside the scope of my program.
I would be jealous.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel every ship.
I already did that. We're getting tired. We're getting tired. Let's talk about the keepers.
Vessels.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this
Why?
area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower
Yeah, they should have an all
Citadel's
option.
primary control
That would have been
systems.
something they could have done for
Many
this
of the station
remaster,
systems,
being
such
the
as
Legendary
navigation
Edition.
and
They
life
could have
support,
just
function automatically. It
been
is
like,
believed the keepers
all the
operate
convo.
their
Let's do the
systems
whole
from
thing all
inside
at
the
once.
tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make
But they didn't
frequent
think about it.
appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on
If,
their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
If Dragon Age Veilguard does well enough and BioWare isn't shuttered by EA in the next couple of years, maybe in the next Mass Effect they'll get that right. Maybe they'll get it right. Look at, you wanted butt shots, right? Booty. I don't think I can see any other booties. Eh. Oh, we get a little, oh, right up in his hole there. I mean, EA is a big pile of trash. Honestly, EA is the reason that the last Mass Effect game was a hot mess. And it really wasn't even a hot mess by most game standards. Yeah, no, we got right up in Caden's business. Come back, Caden. We're trying to check your ass out. Booty. Booty. They also literally, like, everyone has the same ass. Oh. Shepard has a tight booty.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, ew, Caden is right.
Investigation is
Glad
over,
we're on the same
Garrus.
page. Your investigation is over. What's up, homie?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Okay, listen. Normally as a Renegade, we're a dick. But
sounds like you
we like Garrus.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's
I'm not
suspected
gonna fight
that everything
Garrus.
he touches is
No.
classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Be seeing you later, Garrus. I'm not a baby. Garrus is one of my favies. There will be plenty of other people for us to be a dick to. Namely, Ashley and Caden. There will also be others. It's not just those two. They're just easy targets. They're weak, pathetic, useless humans. Yeah, news anchor lady. She's got it coming. Her time
I'm waiting to speak with one of the council's assistants.
will be here soon enough. What's up, Rear Admiral Kahoku? Oh, I guess we don't get to deal with you yet. All NPCs are easy targets. Yeah, well. Sadly, you can only engage with so many of them in this game. There's Captain Anderson standing up there waiting for us, but I'm just making sure there's nothing down here for us to miss. I don't think so, not right now. Yeah, that's right, Caden. Turn around. Don't look at me. Know your place. Look at the floor. Alright.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The hearing's already started. They started without me? Bitches.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one
I'm just walking through all the grass all the time.
Compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre, and a friend.
Till you shot him in the
That
back of
just
the
let you catch
head.
him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
This must be your protege.
The beacon get destroyed.
Oh, you let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report.
You leave Keith David alone.
But what can you expect?
He needs to. He does. He needs. You'll pay.
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species.
You'll pay was not what he just said.
You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence.
I would love to
not
kill him.
Wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
We'll get there.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
What's the point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
He's like, this piece of shit.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
He's just so upset.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we
It was
control
a
is in
sham. The
danger.
meeting was a
Even
sham.
Earth isn't safe.
Ask Keith David.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus? that
Tell me
CSEC
about.
investigator?
Don't worry. Eventually, we
Saw
won't be
Martin
telling me
in
about.
Renegade.
We'll be.
That's right. He
We'll be
was
doing the
asking about
telling
time to
with
finish his
our
report. Seems
weaponry.
Like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I don't trust him. He could be useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They
Harkin.
suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren.
I love to
as
talk
excuse
with
to
bullets.
ignore anything
Don't
you
worry,
can.
in Mass Effect
Shepard
2,
will handle this.
we're a long way from that, but in Mass Effect 2, all you do is talk with bullets. Shepard will handle this. I don't like it.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower.
Remember what I said about Cora's Den? If there was going to be anything going on black market-wise in the wards, it'd be at Cora's Den. That's where we're going to be.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
Mm-hmm.
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You gonna tell me your secrets?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago.
Cora, you'll see it.
You'll
You'll see it. You'll see Cora's Den. You might like it.
To find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Do we call him a monster, or do we say we'd do the same thing? I'm gonna wait for some input on this one, because I'm curious. Which way we leaning here? Nothing? We do the same. There we go. That's what I was fucking looking for.
Sometimes
Very
1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option.
Thank you, guys. That was great.
He likes
Again, glad we're on the
to
same
kill.
page.
And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's our favorite. All the convo pieces. We'll start with the
Tell me
Shadow
more
Broker.
about
We're
the
just
Shadow
going to work our way around the wheel this
He's
time.
a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone. Not directly. He's just a resource.
Shadow Broker is a very cool addition to the story. Without saying too much, we'll get more into that. I mean, there will be more Shadow Broker stuff in this one, but we'll get
Our
some
ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
very
He's
very
just
clear
frustrated.
information on Shadow Broker in the
council's
second
always
game.
preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community.
One of my favorite
But for
DLCs
them,
I did for the series.
It's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Why do we bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings. Protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
All right. Fair enough. Let's talk about Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
And neither
The
do
guy
I.
joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
We're not saying about abandon. Why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag.
There you
He
go.
should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Oh, look at all the fun stuff we've got. If one goes too
What
far.
happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Because they are,
Everything
Shepard.
about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to
You know how annoying that'd be? You're a Spectre and you just like land on a planet because you just want to get off your ship and people start panicking because you're
How
a
do they
Spectre.
decide who becomes a Spectre?
Be
You
like,
can't just apply.
bros, I'm just here for a drink.
There's no training program. Spectres aren't made.
Relax.
They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Tell me about Barlavon.
And Barlavon, our
He
last
specializes in moving
point
large sums of
to talk about right now.
A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
That's it?
I should go.
I should go?
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Not right now, I don't. Okay, so now we got all of that talking out of the way. I'll tell you right now, our next step... Oh, what? Oh, what? Huh, Ashley?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is...
Look at her side-eyeing me. Yeah, go quick before he says more shit. Yeah. Alright, now see... Stuff like this is going to happen. Now that we've talked to the Citadel, there's going to be more people to talk to. This dude wasn't here before.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
This guy.
What? Oh, no, I...
What?
Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Lots of things.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Be quiet, Ashley. Nobody asked you to talk.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking.
Nothing to see here. Yeah.
Wrong with that?
That's why he's going,
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I'm not worried about the authorities.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database.
So earlier when I
I'll
said...
a few credits your way for each unique scan.
When I said, oh, we'll remember that Keeper's there, it's because you have to go around and scan. I think there's 20 of them. You have to scan them all
What
for
are
the
you doing
mission.
with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yeah.
Yes, I have much
Peace
work
out.
myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright, yep. So we just... Boop. Get a little bit of XP, a little bit of money every time we scan one of them. Oh, I'm gonna dance in the garden, dance in the garden.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
And you can just stand here and listen to him. Oh, is that... you only got one line, sir? Usually they'll keep going. Ugh, I still can't engage with him yet? That's annoying. I think there might be one more Keeper up here.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for
Yep.
years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on
See, and again, like, they were just having a conversation. Totally irrelevant. No bearing on us or what we're doing. Not a side mission, but every once in a while you'll get little snippets that are actually important. Or relevant, at least. And then also, like, I don't do a lot of going up and down the elevator. They have the Citadel Rapid Transit, which is like a thing you can use just to go to different areas. But early in the game, while we're here in the Citadel, I will go up and down the elevators because you get some stuff like this where it's like an actual conversation between your crew members, or it could be something where there's actually like a mission that'll come up through like a radio broadcast or something like that. But I'm gonna scan this keeper. Boop. Don't mind me. All right, and then I am gonna actually go ahead. I'm gonna stop. Because we've been at this almost 3 hours. Basically, what's next? A whole lot more of what we've been doing. We're going to go back around through the Presidium, which is this level of the Citadel that we're on. Then we're going to go down that hole over there, down to the wards, check out some sketchy shit, some not sketchy shit, meet some characters. It's going to be a great time. But I'm going to stop this one right here, because I am hungry, and I can't eat this mic. That won't do anybody any good. But, alright. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.